Hey, you feel like going doing something? We got a box over there that Kevin and Tammy sent us from Logrite with something that might help me do some of my chores. And I think we should go try it out. What do you think? Let's go. That box right there. You do. Can you get enough of that deer head? What we have here, Milo Tongs. For reaching down and grabbing logs and firewood and stuff. I've been having an awful time with my grip. Just worn out from working in the woods and sawmills and everything over the years. But I'm anxious to try these out and see how they work. I believe story on these Milo tongs, they make a set of tongs they call traditional tongs, I believe has the handle turned. These tongs here are named after the founder of Logrite Tools, Kevin Bandel's grandfather, I believe, whose name was Milo, and who was a logger many years ago. And Kevin's been kind of revamping and modifying and making those old log tools way better for the last, 25 years. I guess I've known Kevin and Tammy for close to that long. 20 anyways. So I've got some things laying around in trails that I want to try using these on, and I'm going to give you, we're going to go see exactly what happens when I try to do what I want to do with these. So let's go. Well, I saw this setting here. This was not staged. This was here because I had a trailer setting on it. Hey, that worked all right. There is a blowdown sticking out in the trail down here, and before we get any snow, that's what I want to do, is get the blowdowns out of the trails before snow comes. I don't want to be hitting them with a snowmobile. Hey, don't get too far ahead of me up there. I plan on hunting up there about another 75 yards later on today. Okay, that's pretty small diameter, but it's long. I do not know if it's attached on the other end, but my only goal here is to get it out of the trail without breaking my back, without bending over and getting dirty, getting cramps in my hands. Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. That worked. Okay, we had some wind go through, and that's a tree that busted off where I was using the Logrite arch to get that tree out of the way. Here's my situation here. More trees that broke off, dead. See the stump there by that big tooth aspen? And it's right in the trail. And it actually, the top and everything's connected. I know what that would be like, to reach down and try to get a hold of that somehow and drag it out of the trail. Could go get a chainsaw and limb it all off. Cotton, really good for nothing except going back into the earth and maybe cover for these trails. So let's see. Could go get a chainsaw and limb it all off. Cotton, really good for nothing except going back into the earth and maybe cover for these trails. So let's see. You gonna watch me do this? Get close to that. Yeah, back up. Well, we got springs on the other end. Well, this is asking a little much, I think. But I'm not completely out of breath. I could get down this trail now, and when I have time to come back and clean this up with a saw, I'll do that. So I'm going to say Still a win. This is what I was wanting to know. If this would help with this, and it does. So, cool. Definitely something I'll keep on my quad for in the woods. And if I was cutting firewood, oh my goodness, that would be great. But I'm not cutting firewood. I'm not burning wood. But I appreciate a good tool. Thanks for watching.